Before we get to the meats and potatoes of the video, let me quickly tell you one of the reasons why I love this card so much. So I currently have 45,000 points. Now that might not sound like a lot, but let's just say I wanted to stay at the Grand Hyatt on Washington DC, which we actually did, by the way. Make sure to stay until the end if you want to hear about my experience. Anyways, the standard room rate right now is $270. But if I wanted to use our points instead, since it's a category 4 hotel, it only costs me 12,000 points. Now I'm just doing a simple calculation here. That's an easy 2.25 cents per points value. And that's just one of the reasons why I love the World of Hyatt credit card so much. Now let me tell you about the other reasons. It's plastic. This is World of Hyatt credit card, and I wanted this card for such a long time, but I'm over 524, so I couldn't get it. But then I remembered I had a player too who I can convince to get this card. So today we're going to do a complete review of the World of Hyatt Personal credit card and determine whether or not it's worth $95 annual fee. And as always, let's start with the welcome offer. Currently, this card has 60,000 points welcome offer. Now, that's split into 2 steps. You'll be able to get the first 30,000 points after you spend $3,000 in the first 3 months. But there's also an opportunity to get additional 30,000 bonus points by earning 2 bonus points per dollar in the first 6 months on purchases that normally earn 1 bonus points, up to $15,000. If you're a crazy high spender, sure, go ahead and try to get the second one. But if it was me, I would just focus on completing the first one and use this card regularly for all other purchases for 6 months and not worry about the second step. Now, World of Hyatt has some unique points earning categories. You get total of 9 points for Hyatt stays and experience. Basically 4 points for having this card and 5 points for just being World of Hyatt member, which you can sign up for free, by the way. Also, you get 2 points on local transit and commuting, 2 points in restaurant, 2 points on flight booked directly through the airline, 2 points on fitness clubs and gym membership, and finally 1 point on everything else. Okay, that was just the basics. Where this card really shines is from its perks and benefits. Let me tell you about them now. With this card, you get a free night certificate every anniversary year. This can be redeemed at any category 1 to 4 Hyatt hotels and resorts. This is such a valuable benefit because even a category 1 Hyatt hotel in nowhere, Tucson, Arizona costs $110 a night, and this card only costs $95. At the absolute minimum, you would get extra $15 just to hold this card. This makes the Hyatt card one of the no-brainer long-term keeper card. Even if you just stay at a Hyatt hotel once a year, this card is easily worth it. Not to mention, for high spenders, you will get extra free night if you spend additional $15,000 in a calendar year, also valid for category 1 to 4. Make sure to factor in the opportunity cost if you're thinking of going for that. But we're not done yet. With this card, you get complimentary World of Hyatt Discovery status. Now, it's nothing fancy, it's just 1 tier above the lowest status, but with this, you will get free bottle of water, possible room upgrades if available, and 2 p.m. late checkout. Again, not a lot, but still better than nothing. Now, if you want to move to a higher tier, this card does help a little with that. With this card, you will receive 5 qualifying nights towards your next tier status every year. Also, you'll be able to earn 2 additional qualifying nights every time you spend $5,000 on the card. As you can see, I currently have 8 qualifying nights. Now, I just want to clarify, this does not mean that I have 8 free nights to stay at a Hyatt hotel. No, sadly, it does not mean that. It means that I have 8 qualifying nights towards the next status, which is Explorers at 30 nights. So I got 5 nights for having this card, 2 nights for spending $5,000, and 1 more credit for staying at the Grand Hyatt Washington. Now, if you want, you can stay at 5 different Hyatt brands and earn a free night. These are 5 Hyatt brands. Now, let's talk about hotel options and point redemption. Even though Hyatt doesn't have anywhere near the footprint of Hilton or Marriott, the selection they have are excellent, and they are continuing to add new hotels every day. Now, as far as the redemption goes, I have already shown you how easy it is to get 2 cents per points or more value out of this card. The points guy values Hyatt points at 1.7 cents per points in average. So don't get discouraged when you only earn like 2 cents per points in gym, for example. That's technically could be worth more than 4 cents per points when redeemed. Now, with all that being said, let me tell you about my experience staying at the Grand Hyatt Washington. Now, what can I say that hasn't already been said? Hyatt customer service was excellent. For example, I ordered some food via Uber Eats and the delivery guy left the food at the lobby. Next thing I know, I get a call from the hotel offering to bring my food to my room. I mean, that never happened to me before in any other hotels. It's a simple thing like that really sets Hyatt's apart from other hotels. Their customer service, attention to details, and their general vibe. I just really liked it. Now, I don't know if every Hyatt hotel is going to be like that, but I wouldn't be surprised if they were. But look, I get it. Not everyone wants to stay at a hotel when they travel. And if you would rather have an airline card instead, click on the screen right now to learn more about United Airlines credit card. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.